Okay, y'all, so this is part two. Go back to part one to catch up. Okay, so I'm gonna dive right on in. I know the video ran out, my bad. Okay, but where I was leaving off at is like this is just a soul collaboration, right? It's a mission. It's not just about the romance here with the twins, right? And so the ancestors is reminding you that your union is meant to birth like a legacy. Okay, that's what it's about. It's about you legacy building, but it's gonna start with co-creating from groundedness, okay, and not the fantasy. That's why you guys are being encouraged to rid yourselves of the illusions, okay. You got to see the truth within this connection, all right. That's why it's really really important. And now when I go to the second card with the burnt offering, again I got railroad bill, okay, and next is the daughter of knobs, all right. And what was the question for that? What must be released? Okay, the illusion of control. You got to relinquish the control, right? Because railroad bill moves extremely fast, right? Of course, it's fast, it's focused, it's relentless. It's a train, right? So, but when you pair this with the daughter of knives, there's a message here about overanalyzing and mental defense. Okay, it reminds me of the Four of Swords. Yeah, this may be close to the Four of Swords if I'm not mistaken, right? So you or your person here may be charging ahead based on logic or protection, right? Um, instead of alignment, and that's how the connection works. It only works by both parties, okay, being in alignment. If you're not balanced, it ain't working. Okay, that's the whole. I ain't gonna say the whole trick, but that's the whole thing to the twin flame dynamic, right? And so what you're being asked to burn literally is every battle, okay, that you've been trying to fight, the need to try to prove something um, through speed, through dominance, right? You can't do that, okay? Um, Spirit is saying, really let go of the mental sword play. Surrender to divine timing. 2, 2, 1 on the timer, y'all. The whole connection is about divine timing. So all of this will pop off when it's supposed to. 2, 3, 4 on the timer. I mean, pay attention to the synchronicities, y'all. Like, it's going to happen in divine order because there's a certain order that needs to be laid out, or a foundation or a structure, in order for you guys to be able to leave this legacy, okay, something lasting. With the battle tree, I got the Three of Baskets and the Son of Knives, okay. So the Three of Baskets is in the upright, and the Son of Knives came out in the reverse. And you have to protect your joy. At the end of the day, right, your alignment is key, and that's what I've been speaking about. So the Three of Baskets is a card of celebration, right? It's a card of reconnecting. It is like a spiritual communion, and it also reminds me of like being connected to your tribe, right? The people that really, really love you. And with that Son of Knives coming in the reverse, though, it shows like it could be gossip, spying, or harsh words being said behind the scene. 3 3 3 on the timer. Like, this could be like an outsider watching your connection with envy, or some type of interference, especially like a younger masculine energy, or it could just be like immaturity within the community, okay. Cleanse your social space, cleanse your peace. Some of you got a lot of people watching you because you may be doing social media stuff. So it's kind of like hard to tell or pinpoint who it is, because I feel like you got quite a few people that's energetically all up in your business, okay. Now everybody clapping for you ain't really rooting for your union. They don't really want you and your twin to come together. It's a lot of adversity, adversaries and everything, karmics, right, coming against you and your twin, okay. And the Mother and Father of Coins coming out in a reverse position. Woo! This is about the imbalance of the masculine and feminine energies, y'all, okay. That's within the material realm. Y'all gotta watch my twin flame reading I did yesterday. Man, it goes into that financial aspect here of divine masculine, right? But the mother reverse can show codependency or depletion, okay? And the dirt road is really pretty much teaching you about finding security within. Okay, it's a within thing. Like, you can't find none of this in other people, situations. This is an inside job, right? And you may be learning to build wealth, stability, and worth from like the inside out right now before you can share it in a union. And that's what, man, come on now. Before you can share this in a union, it literally has to come from the inside first. Okay, whatever's happening on the inside of you is being projected towards the outside, right? That's going to affect your whole environment. So if you are cleaning up the inside, then god dang it, everything around you is A1. Okay, so the hidden truth here with Pi is that, all right, show y'all, and then I got the Mother of Knives. So the hidden truth here is that clarity is trying to shine through. Like, Pi represents joy, transparency, okay? But the Mother of Knives is sharp. Like, she sees what others can't see. You can't ignore it, right? You know how you got that mama that just know, like, no, that person ain't right, right? I can just feel it, right? I can just feel it. But that's what she stands for. So someone in this connection like knows deep down, okay, the truth. Wow. That this love is real. This ain't fake, right? That this path is sacred. But there has been some hesitation in speaking that truth. Okay? And I feel like this is your divine masculine. Like, they know what it is. You know what it is. And Spirit is asking you guys to stop dimming your light, right? It's time to face the truth, even if you are not ready, right? Even if it cuts, because the truth hurts, right? But however, this is what it is. And so with the railroad, you know, with what's next, I'm sorry, you guys, with the garden in the 3 of Sticks, you know, it's literally like, this is very powerful energy here. Like, the garden is about spiritual rebirth. You know, it's about resurrection and divine reckoning. And what I see with this pair with the 3 of Sticks is that this is about expansion, movement, vision, right? This is the 3 of Wands all day. Okay? This isn't just a second chance. It's like a divine reintroduction or a reintroduction into each a reintroduction to each other. Okay, that's what it is. It's a reintroduction to each other as healed, evolved beings. That's what's happening. Y'all starting over fresh, but this time, instead of the toxic shit, okay, that y'all came into the connection with, y'all coming in now healed and evolved. That's why divine timing kicked in. Okay, you can't have divine feminine and divine masculine coming together in this type of union broken, unhealed, you know. So hold on for a minute. And so in reality, you both been through the fire, right? So now's the time that you guys are supposed to rise. This is your awakening, right? Time to rise, to see the bigger picture, and to answer the call. Right, so with Bishop C.H. Mason coming out, it's like your ancestors are not even playing, okay? Bishop Mason brings spiritual authority and a higher calling, right? So this is what I'm trying to remember who Bishop Mason represented in tarot. I can't remember, but this isn't just about, you know, the lovers. This is about divine initiation. And wow, it's like this is what you guys literally were born to do. You were the ones that were born to break the generational curses, is how I'm hearing it. Okay, you are the one. So say like your grandmother may have had this particular gift